Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Before I start the video, I just want to put it out there that if you guys hear weird noises, one of my neighbors is cutting grass outside, so you're gonna hear it because I don't want to edit this video. I just kind of be transparent in the information that I am sending out there or putting on the web. So if you hear funny noises, I'm just gonna keep rolling through the filming, or if my dog, which happens to be all the time, eats really loudly, whatever, I'm just gonna keep filming because I want to show like real time, if that makes sense. Okay, the second thing is, as you guys can see, I have a couple bookmarks here. I am doing a lot of bookmarks because my daughter's school is doing a book fair next month, and I signed up to create bookmarks and give them to the school. So maybe if a kid comes and buys a book, then they could take one for free. If I've said this before in my other bookmark videos, there's no association with me at all. I don't put a name. I don't put anything with the channel. There's no profit for me. I just do this because I actually like to encourage kids to read. And like, I'm a big believer of that. So I am donating a lot of bookmarks. I think like I'm shooting for 100. And I know that with the book fair, the school also gets profit from it. So honestly, I'm leaving this up to the librarian to decide whether they're gonna give them as a gift, a free gift for a purchase of a book, or if they're going to sell them for like a quarter or 50 cents. It's totally up to them. I'm just donating my time, giving them the bookmarks, and they decide what to do with them. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to say is I hit it. I was gonna say I hit it up, but I didn't hit anything. What was I gonna say? Oh, I mentioned it a little bit in my previous video where I showed you the Star Wars bookmarks, but I wanted to be honest, and so I think for the first time this video is gonna be like a review of a product, but also like a test of the product, because I feel like, especially in the crafty world, there's so many products that come out, and I feel like if somebody can save you from spending money on a faulty product, then I think it should be put out, not just, and I know it's like a conflicting, I know I'm just ranting, but I know it's like a conflicting feeling because I'm conflicted about it, because crafty people normally tend to be nice, super nice. And if we don't want to say anything bad about any products or any company, and so we tend to just not say anything at all. And honestly, that's what was gonna be me. But then I was like, no, like, what if this is really truly a faulty product? I don't know, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here I have bookmarks that I'm gonna be working on. This is, and I've already prepared them just how I've been doing it. Actually, let me go show you the ones that I've done so far. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to edit this video, so just please excuse the lateness. Okay, so this is the bookmarks that I've been working on. This is Star Wars inspired. This one is a pretty little Halloween one that I didn't film. I just worked on this one off camera. And then this really gorgeous one that I used from the Greeting Farm stamps. And just did this one. Oh, by the way, I love these because I feel like not only am I giving like the bookmark for free to hopefully make the kids happy, and I'm hoping look, it's not my choice. I'm honestly just donating the bookmarks, and then it's up to the librarian or the school. If they want to sell them for a quarter, 50 cents, that's up to them. I would prefer that if a kid comes and purchases a book, that they get one for free. So my thought behind is I also want to encourage little girls to hear that they're beautiful and be confident. And the reason why I'm doing that and why I love this one, Hello Beautiful, is because my daughter's like in the preteen stages, and I already see that she's gonna hit that point where self-doubt starts to creep in, or I don't look like this, or I don't look like that, and I don't have this, and my hair is not curly, and all this stuff. And I just want to say, if a little girl receives this and says hello beautiful, that she may feel beautiful for even a second, you know, hopefully longer than that. But I just love that. I don't know. That went in a total different direction, but I just wanted to say that that was my big motivation for using this stamp set. Again, it's from the Greeting Farm. I absolutely love it. So anyways, okay, so I knew that I needed something fast because I was going to do the ink blending for all these backgrounds, as you guys can see. And I wanted something sturdy. Normally in the past, I've always laminated my bookmarks. And I was like, well, no, I don't have time to laminate. It's more cost, is it? No, it's not cost effective. That means it's the opposite of cost effective. It costs more money for me to laminate the bookmarks. So I was like, I need a solution. The easiest solution for me was to purchase thick paper. So this one right here that I have is Nina 110-pound cardstock in the color white. This one right here is 140 by Strathmore watercolor pad. That's this one right here. And like I said, the sheets are 140. And again, I'm gonna zoom you guys out so you could see, excuse the mess that I have out here. It's 140 watercolor paper. And then this one right here is also 140 pound watercolor paper, but this is by a different company. So this one is Strathmore, and this is Master Starch Fine Art Studio. I don't know if you guys can see. You see the little ripples on this one, and then this one, if you guys can see that, and then this is just regular cardstock. Okay, so which brings me to the other point of my video. Or the main topic of my video. I purchased the scrapbook.com dome foam applicators. This is brand new, as you can see. I haven't opened it. I opened up the starter kit, which comes with 2 of these, which is honestly practically the same as the Tim Holtz one. And if you replace the dome, it actually fits perfectly with this. So you don't necessarily have to buy the starter kit. You can just get these and then put them in the applicators that you already have. But anyways, I wanted to be extra. And so I got the starter kit, and then I purchased the extra foam. Now, when I told you guys in the previous video, well, first of all, let me start here. I don't have any notes, okay? So I'm trying to like say everything in my mind so that it's more honest and it doesn't seem like I have a plan to do this, you know? I don't have that. So, where was I? I probably should have written this stuff down. Okay, so, okay, so when I saw these and when scrapbook.com was advertising these, I was floored by it. Just the concept. I think it's a freaking genius idea. Like, where has this been all my life, right? The foam shape. because I am the person that struggles when using a flat one, because if my hand is heavy, like I tend to have streaks in my projects. And when I saw these were coming out, first one to order them. I actually put in a notification with scrapbook.com so that they would notify me when these were released, and I could be one of the first people to purchase it. And that's exactly what I did. Super excited about them, and I don't feel like they met my expectations. Now, I don't have anything against scrapbook.com. I love scrapbook.com. Like, I feel like I've talked about them a lot on my channel because they are an awesome company. They have discounts all the time. They have things on sale all the time. And they have, in my opinion, the cheapest price for newer products. I know that cheapest may be like a word that sometimes you feel like, okay, well, they're crappy products. No, like you get what you pay for. That's not the case. I've seen other websites online, and I'm telling you, they have the less price for the product. Does that make sense? Because I want to make that clear that they are by far, in my opinion, the lowest price for items that come out. Now, I said that before in other videos. Sometimes you have to wait a little longer. For instance, if there's a new release by Prima, all other companies pre-order it ahead of time, but they also charge a bigger price for it. For scrapbook.com, you have to wait just a tad, a couple weeks or a couple days later, and the product arrives and you end up paying less. So I feel like, honestly, like I love this company, and I'm not gonna fault the company for just one product, because they have more good qualities that make them good in my eyes than I could forgive one fault, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, I can overlook it. I'm still gonna shop with them. They're like my main two store that I go to. Plus, like, their stuff always gets to me in like two days. And that's probably because they're not that far, and I guess the route of transportation is just super quick. So I just love the speediness in which the things I arrive when I purchase them. So again, I say all that to say that they have a lot of good qualities. I'm not gonna stop shopping with them, but I do feel like they kind of maybe should have checked that this product was better quality before it was released, or that a lot of testing was done before it got released. And if you guys saw my previous video, you guys saw that these started flaking so bad after doing 3 bookmarks. 3 bookmarks. Like, that is crazy. And everybody, like, am I the only one that got a faulty starter kit? Because everybody else online is like, oh yeah, this product is amazing, blah blah blah, and I'm like, is it really, or is it just mine? I mean, it could be. I'm not putting it, you know, it could be that I just got a faulty starter kit. So we're gonna do a test, and that's the reason why I have this here. Okay, so like I said, I got the starter kit. The starter kit comes with 2 of these and then 5 of the foam applicators, okay? So I'm going to use the same, actually no, let's replace them. I'm gonna put brand new ones. These are the 2 extras that I had. If you remember, I made the galaxy blended background in the previous video, so I've used the blue, the purple, and the black for the galaxy theme, and I'm just gonna put those aside, and I am putting 2 new applicators in here. I feel like what is it, you guys? And this is, I guess, the testing part of the video. Should it matter the weight of your paper? Should it matter that, or does an applicator is supposed to function regardless of what kind of paper you choose? Of course, you're not going to use it on sandpaper, obviously, but should it not perform for the different styles of paper? Well, these two are 140. This is just cardstock. So I guess that's your personal preference. If you guys see that should these work regardless of the paper or cardstock that you're using? Should it still function as a decent job? So we're gonna test them out. I also have Distress Oxide inks, and I have my regular Distress inks. I'm gonna use the mini, and then I'm going to use the big ones. So here's my thinking process. They're all gonna be the same color. Okay, I am going to move these exactly on top of each other. I basically just kind of put them. And actually, I can't do this because I'm not going to use the Distress Oxides because I feel like the inks shouldn't matter. They should still function regardless of the ink that you choose, right? But of course, well, you know what? We'll do, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to test these three with the same applicators, with the same inks, and then I'm going to bring the other bookmarks, and we're going to test them with oxide inks, and then I'll just replace 2 new applicators. That way you could see whether they function or they don't function. And then I have my old ones here, you guys. I actually had already thrown these out on the trash because that's how much excited I was. When these came in, I basically tossed all of these out because I was so excited. Like, I honestly was so excited. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna need you guys. And then I tossed them out in my trash can in right here in the kitchen area. And I was like, no, I need to dig them out. And I literally dig them out and save them. Now, these also flake, but look at how old these guys are, you guys. I've had these for like years. Well, I can promise you I've had these over 1.5 years. I've had these for that long. And they are just now, as you can see, some of them are worse than others. I don't know if it comes on camera. You see how there's like empty spaces and stuff. That's because this one's one of the oldest and it's just now starting to flake and leave fuzzies. This one's shouldn't be doing that when I've only done like 3 bookmarks using those. And that's what I want to project. Is that the right word? Showcase? I have no idea. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to start brand new applicators. We're going to use Spice Marmalade and fossilized amber because I'm thinking that I'm going to be making more of these Halloween ones, which I think is super gorgeous. So I put some orange and some yellow in the background, and I'm going to do it in all 3 of them. Okay, so this is the regular Nina cardstock. I have my mat there, and I'm doing this, like I said, in real time so that you guys can see. I'll try to zoom you guys in like afterwards if there's any fuzziness. And I didn't see anything online. It doesn't say you have to do anything specific with the foam applicator. You just have to attach it, grab some inks and paints, and changing colors is a breeze, create a blended effect. So there's no specific rules, because I did think about that. I was like, wait a minute, was I supposed to do something to prepare the applicator? And I didn't know, so I'm just going around. Obviously, I'm trying to grab as much ink as I can. Again, guys, I thought that this is a genius idea. Genius, whoever came up with the dome applicator. I see the intent. I see the intent. Okay, so that's one. You guys can see those already there. Let me grab the other one using the yellow. My paper's not wet or anything. I literally just cut out the shape of the bookmark and then punch the hole and then just sat here. The reason why I wanted sturdier paper, again, I've already said it, is because I wasn't going to laminate them and I wanted the kids to have something more sturdy than just cardstock. So let me, you guys can see, look at my blotchiness. Just keep going. Obviously, I still struggle with the blending. And that's the whole reason why I thought, man, this is going to be amazing, because I am one of those people that just struggle and struggle to blend. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I get a good consistency, and then we're going to move on to the other bookmark. Let me go back over a little bit. I'm trying to get a good consistency with the orange. Oops. This is the cardstock, so this paper is just a tad bit more flimsy. Okay. I don't know if I should, no, I'm not gonna, I guess I could speed it up in this part, but it's okay. No, I better not. I'm just gonna keep it in real time. Okay, so this is the cardstock, okay? Okay, and then one of the things that I was doing with the other bookmarks is that I was also using this as an edger to do the edges. So because orange is the darker color, I was just going like this around. I'm not doing it hard, just trying to do it quickly. All around, just so that it gives me like it unifies both colors, the orange and the yellow. Okay, so that is the cardstock. Now we're going to move on to this. Okay, I have a little bit of fuzzies. I know you guys can't see it. It's a little right there. Nothing much, nothing big to talk about. It's just fuzzies, okay? So let's see. Now we're using the Strathmore watercolor. We're gonna start right here. Same. Just kind of do a quick. Get a little bit of ink. Okay, there's definitely a little bit more fuzzies on this one already. Let me just keep going. I'm gonna bring, I'm not doing it, I don't want you to feel like I'm purposely out here trying to destroy these things. Oh no, my camera's about to die. Okay, let me change my camera. My SIM card really quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, let me put you back on my stand. I'm sorry about that. I literally just changed the the SIM card that I have right here, and I'm going to continue blending. Gonna continue blending. You could see, I don't know, can you guys see? No. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys really in so you can see that I'm already starting to get the fuzzies, like it's flaking away. And I know that I should have cleaned the mat before I started. But I don't want you to feel like, oh, you're just now doing it. No, like, let me see, I'm gonna keep moving it up and down. You guys seeing this? Okay, would it be better if I do it this way? Okay, same applicator. I haven't switched it at all. And so my question to you guys is, it's supposed to do this with heavier paper. Or is this something like, am I wrong? That's what I have so far on just 2. The more I go with this paper, the more it's going to continue to do it. Because at this point, I feel like it's damaged. And I could literally just pull it up. So again, is it the applicator, or is it only purpose is to work on cardstock and not this one? And so I'm gonna see, you guys already see the fuzzies flaking off right here. I'm gonna move this, right? I'm gonna move that off and move on to the other one, which is the watercolor paper pad by, I think, Hobby Lobby. So just grabbing the same applicator. This is only 3 bookmarks, so this is the 3rd one. Sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm coming on to something, or already am with something. Look at all of this. This is just odd since I started working on this one. So again, I ask you guys, am I wrong for thinking that color blending or this foam applicator should perform a little bit better? Or am I wrong? You could tell me, am I wrong for assuming that it's gonna do such a poorly job on watercolor paper? Maybe it's only meant for cardstock, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that one. It just came off, but you guys can see. And this is a problem I had with the applicator. So I honestly don't know what to think. I mean, if I'm wrong, that I'm being dumb and it should just stick to cardstock, shouldn't it say that? That it's not made for other types of paper? It doesn't, but maybe I just made the mistake of assuming that different kinds of paper would be functional. Now, I used, look, I don't know if you guys can see, and look at what I've gathered right here. Now, I did these. This is the flat one, and I have the yellow one right here. Let me put it on this one. I used these on the watercolor. And they did perfectly okay. Perfectly okay, obviously. I have 30 bookmarks made already. And I switched from using the dome ones to using the flat ones because I just didn't like this. I was not okay with that. And these flat ones performed perfectly okay on this watercolor paper. And so I wanted to be honest and say, hey, like, I understand the hype behind this new product. I was on board for it. I love it. I think it would work. But I feel like, obviously, it's obviously not the same material. This is more spongy. And obviously, this is foam. So I just wanted you guys to be aware. I wouldn't want anybody to waste their money. And I honestly, like I told you guys, when I got these, I betrayed these and threw these in the trash. And then I was like, no, I need to get these back. I went to collect these back, and I'm dumping these. Like, that's sad. It's such a waste of money. And like I said, these flat ones, this one still had a little bit of fuzzy from the previous foam applicator right here. But let me shake this one off just to make sure. And I'm starting with this one. And although this one does create a little bit of fuzzies, it's nowhere near as much as the other one. There you go. See? See? So now let's do the yellow one, okay? So I'm gonna put this one away. If I could get it closed. I'm gonna move my flat ones off the side, and I'm going to bring in the same foam applicator I obviously used for this. And I'm going to, let me get all of the fuzzies out. Okay, and I'm gonna start the yellow. Just get a good blend here. I'm gonna spin it and try to get this side. Okay, just gonna get, you know what, let's try to edge with this one, you guys. So I could give like a yellow outline to this bookmark. Here's what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to kind of edge, because that's what I would do, obviously. If I'm gonna replace my flat ones, I would expect them to do the edging. And I feel like the edging is what's creating the fuzziness, maybe, because some of it already fell off. Right there. So maybe they're not good for edging. You guys be your own judge, but this video is here to help you, and you could see I'm not purposely not wanting them to work. I bought these products with my own money. Of course, I want them to work. Okay. And here's, I don't know if you guys can see, here's all the yellow right here, all the fuzzies. Can you guys see that? So then if I go back, I think it'll be okay. No, there's still a little bit more coming off. And this is what I feel like I was not happy with. Like, why are you malfunctioning with like edging and like 2 bookmarks? Well, really 3. But that one's good enough. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to like show you guys and then not make this video super long. So I don't know why I keep doing that. But there's the yellow. Okay. Let me get some yellow in here. And here's more fuzzies. So, what do you guys think so far? I feel like they're not good for edging. And they're not good for heavier cardstock. Or in this case, watercolor paper. Where, look at all that. Whereas these ones will last longer and work perfectly okay with this. I'm trying to keep them separated, but you guys can see the pieces of yellow, and this is the pieces of orange. So, in my humble opinion, if you guys care to listen to me or not, I feel like we should stick to these. I'm sorry to say it like that. It's not funny, I know. It's just that I don't want anybody to think, oh well, you purposely don't want this to work. No, I promise you, I wanted these to work. Like, I wanted them to work. Look, another chunky piece just fell off. And that's essentially the video, you guys. Like, oh no. That's essentially the video. Okay, so now I saw that the lady that did the scrapbook.com video where they're promoting these products use oxide inks, the distress oxide. So I am going to change. I'm actually gonna throw these away. I'm gonna throw this away. And you guys seen these fuzzies, right? Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to talk bad about scrapbook.com, or I'm just saying maybe they just need to reevaluate the function of this. Or tell us, hey, it's only good for cardstock. You can't use it. You can't use it for edging. And that would be perfectly okay. Then I know what I bought it for, and you know. So I'm gonna put these, throw this out also. And I'm gonna move these aside. I am gonna sprinkle, what is this thing called? the this, the Mica Mist by Nuvo, and I'm gonna sprinkle it so that it creates these sparkles. I don't know if you guys could see that. And then make some more Halloween ones right here. This is the cardstock. This is kind of flimsy, so I'm just gonna throw this one out. I was just trying to show you and use different types of paper. So I'm going to, not use it for a bookmark. And again, I'm being specific that I did not want to use flimsy, well, it's not flimsy, it's like 110-pound cardstock. I'm not using it because a bookmark will get destroyed easily with this. So I'm gonna be making sturdier ones, and that's the reason why I wanted to use watercolor paper. Okay, so I'm going to turn my mat over. Start over here. Cardstock, Strathmore, and that Master Touch. Touch. Okay, I'm going to open these and then put one here and then put one here. Do I need anything? No. Okay. This is weathered wood and this is chipped sapphire. So I'm just going to again start with the cardstock. Why are you rolling around? Stay over here. Okay. Well, I can already tell you the Distress Oxide blends better, like more easily on this cardstock. I don't know what that was, but that did not come off the thing. Okay, you know what, while we're here, oh no, before I start edging, let's me do the second color. I don't even know what I'm gonna use these. What design? I have some stamps from, oh, Tim Holtz, the zombie ones. And I figured since I have like Halloween-y ones, maybe I could try to make some zombie ones for the male kids. Or for whoever. It doesn't have to be a male, obviously, that gets it. But just more like a zombie color. By the way, this is super nice. These inks right here. Definitely doing a better job blending. I guess that's what they were made for. Okay, so that is it for this bookmark. Okay, now that I have it all inked, I am gonna take the dominant color, which is the blue, and I'm just going to edge, because that's what I want to do. And just edge all over. Okay, no problem with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, so that one's good to go. Let's move on to the Strathmore paper. Again, gonna make sure I have ink and start blending. Okay. Doing good so far. So I guess the inks make a difference? That's what it seems like to me. Okay, let me just finish blending this, or adding some color of this other one. And then I'm gonna try to edge it here, and then we'll move on to the other one. And then you guys, don't take this personally. If they work for you, they work for you. Give me suggestions. I'm open to take them, obviously. And no hard feelings. I'm not trying to make them out to be the bad guys. I really am not. Let's see. Okay, that's it. I think that's good enough. Okay. Oops, shoot. I meant to grab from here. A little bit more. And then let's go ahead and edge. This is what they look like. Can you guys see? There, that's better. I'm definitely seeing a difference in the ink, you guys. And I guess the oxides work better, which is okay. But the things that are not in question is not the ink. It's the foam applicator. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't have to buy, well, I guess it's better. I don't know. I don't know how to feel, you guys. I just wanted to make this video so you guys see. And you guys be your own judge of this. Okay, so there. Beautiful, no issues, right? We can move this aside. We're gonna bring in the third one. And let's go opposite direction here. So I'm going to bring it down. Just get a little bit more ink. Like so. And then let's come this way. Okay, and then we're going to finish. Excuse me. We're going to finish with the gray. Is it gray or is it like a light blue? Okay. Okay. Here's what they look like as of right now. I'm going to edge this one as well. I think it's good. So this is the results, you guys. No fuzziness out of these. Can you see? So I know that these inks are meant to blend better, and I think that's their main focus, or their main job is to blend easier. Is that right? Or do I have that wrong? Should the inks matter? Or should you be able to blend whether you have distress oxide, the distress inks, or just regular inks? Well, I guess, I don't know. Like, I'm honestly don't know how to feel about them. I am sorry, I had to cough. Oh, I'm coming on to something, but should the inks make a difference? When I did this one, I was using the distress inks. When I did these, I was using the archival distress inks. So you guys saw this video. You guys make your own conscience is the word? No. What the conscientious? I have no idea. You guys, okay, so here's how I want to end this video. You guys saw the difference with the inks, with the distress oxide, with the paper. Make your purchases on what you prefer, whether you want to buy the foams or not, based on what you saw. I flaws and all in this video, with the exception of me changing the Sims card. Nothing was purposely or maliciously done to make these look bad. Like, I promise you, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted these to work. But in my opinion, right now, and I'm going to be honest, why should I spend money on these when these flat ones function perfectly, regardless of the paper and regardless of the ink that I use? Of course, I understand, trust me, I understand that not all inks are meant to do the same job. I get it. But these are working a lot more than these. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? Like, these are outperforming these regardless of paper and regardless of the ink that I choose to work on my projects. So again, be your own judge of what you guys just saw. I just wanted to put it out there. I don't want you guys to like put a what is it called in English? A huelga. It's in Spanish, but like a boycott or a riot or anything against scrapbook.com. I love them. I'm gonna continue to buy from them because, in my opinion, again, you get the items for a lot less, and I'm okay waiting a couple days to get the products. I feel by far they have the best prices, and I've bought products from the actual scrapbook.com line, because I mean, of course they sell other brands, but they also have their brand within the company, the scrapbook.com. And I'm happy with with their stamps, with their paper line that they come up with, their custom scrapbook.com products. This is the first time that I'm like, wish I wouldn't have bought them. And of course I rescued my flat ones back again. So I wanted to put this out there. I don't know if I just got, because these two were straight from here and you guys saw that I pulled them out. But the other ones that I bought, these, where's the other one? Because I already threw it away. Hold on. These, I'm like literally digging through my trash right here. I can't find the yellow one. But these 5, there's one more, the yellow one. I honestly threw it in the trash right here. And I can't find it right now. These 5, oh, I found it. These 5 came with the starter kit. So I don't know if I have a faulty starter kit. Obviously these 5, look how they ended up being. Can you see the black one? There, maybe if I turn it. The purple one is okay. But look at the other ones. These were part of the starter kit. These 2 I just pulled from right here. So again, look at the video in all its entirety and make the decision that you feel is best for you. I don't want to persuade you one way or another. I really don't. I just want you to be aware so you're not wasting your money in case you feel like this would be a waste. Because honestly, and I know I'm just ranting on right now, I'm gonna throw these away. Like these right here, all the dome ones, and just honestly, just keep replacing the flat ones, because the flat ones, like I said, I've had these for over a year. Oh, easily over a year. And it's the ones I use the most. Like this looks black, but if you look at the side, it's actually brown. This is the one that I use with the sand beach ink, the brown ink I am always edging with. And I use it the most, and look how it is. Can you guys see? Like they outlast these, in my opinion. So anyways, I'm gonna leave the video here, you guys. Please be your own judge. This is the first time I do like any review testing kind of video, and I just want to get this information out there. You guys make your own decisions, and please don't send no hate to scrapbook.com. I love them. I absolutely love them. I've been purchasing from them since way before I even had a YouTube channel. Love the company. Nothing's gonna change. I just feel like we needed to test these because they didn't work for me. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe they will work for you, and I'm happy that they do. Trust me. It's not gonna make me stop shopping from them, and I'm not even gonna bother them to give me my money back for this. It's okay. I just feel like a video like this needed to be put out there so that you guys are aware that, hey, maybe everything that comes out is not okay. You know, I don't want you to just buy a new product and then it doesn't work and then you guys are mad. Not that I'm mad, I'm just like disappointed because I really love the genius idea of this foam. Like genius idea. Especially with me, like I said, I'm the one that struggled with the flat ones, with the streaks. I mean, if you can't tell, obviously. And so when these came out, super excited, like I said. I'm just a bit disappointed. And yes, I am going to be throwing these away and just keeping my flat ones because I feel like these outperform these. And you guys just saw it. No editing on this video, flaws and all, misuse words and all. This is for what it is. So take it and you guys be your own judge, okay? So that's it. I'm gonna leave this video here because I feel like I just ran it so much. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you guys have a suggestion. Like, was it me? Do you guys feel like, am I the only person that got a faulty starter kit with these foams, or am I using them wrong? Maybe, you know, you guys have better ideas and better usage, and just let me know if this has happened to you, or if you had no problems at all and you're okay. I mean, it's okay. So anyways, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be your own judge. I don't want to talk bad about scrapbook.com. I love them. I absolutely love them and been a supporter of them for years. So I'll leave you guys here. I hope you have a good day, and we will talk next time on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.